Welcome back to Post Time. While the great harness racing action at the casino at Ocean Downs is a crowd pleaser in itself, there's always entertaining extras for the fans to enjoy. Equestrian and trick rider Rachel Jackson enjoys performing her stunts as much as we enjoy watching them. It's a skill she began learning at the age of 14.
My mom actually works on movie sets for American Humane Association, where you see the no animal was harmed in the making of the movie. And she met with a trainer on the Alamo when she was working on that, monitoring it. And that family actually did trick riding and Roman riding out of Texas. So they got to talking, and eventually I just ended up down there learning. And I was about 14 years old then.
Training her horses to perform in the act is not something that happens overnight. It takes months for Rachel's equines to learn the routine and gain the utmost trust in her.
Well, first off, they have to be exposed to all kinds of different things, lights, crowds, all that stuff, to make sure they're not going to be spooky of it. They've got to trust you. Like my trick riding horses, they have to have complete trust that you hanging off the side of them is completely normal, and just keep doing what they're trained to do. And then for the Roman riding, it's pretty much similar to driving a team of driving horses. They're trained to stay in their pairs, and it's like a tandem. There's two in front, two in back, and they just practice that way all the time. It depends on the horse. This guy here, Pickle, actually, tonight was his first performance. I only did a couple of things on him, but I've had him since March, so that's about 5 months. 4 or 5 months.
And Rachel's amazingly fun career as a trick rider obviously doesn't come without many risks.
The level of danger is pretty high. With the trick riding, a lot of those tricks I'm strapped in, so if he were to trip, buck, anything, that could be it. The Roman riding, the main thing would be if I were to fall and get hung up in between them, but most of the time you just kind of topple right off. Luckily, I've only done that once, so.
However, despite the danger, Rachel can't imagine doing anything else.
Oh, I love it. It's a different kind of teamwork with your horses when you have to trust them to hang upside down on them and stuff like that, because you really have to trust them and your training that they're just going to do it. And it's a different bond that you get every time you do it. I love horses and working with them, so I just love it.